If you're not getting shortlisted, it's not your skill, it's the ATS. Before even HR sees your resume, a machine scan it. Here are 3 ATS mistakes that a fresher makes. Number 1, use job description keyword. ATS only understands the keyword. So copy the skills, tools, role names directly from the job description. No keywords, no shortlisting. Take the keywords from who can apply, requirements and skill section present in the job description and put those keywords in your resume. Number 2, keep your resume simple. Fancy resume fails the ATS. Use plain format, one column, no tables, no icons, no graphics. And number 3, write the impact, not the responsibility. Instead of writing what you did, write how well you did. Don't just say I worked on APIs. I am responsible for backend development. I handle database tasks involving in testing. This sounds so generic. 100 of resumes says the same thing. Instead of that, talk about the results, improvements, or the outcome of your work. Like, I have developed a REST API that reduced the response time by 30%. I have built a backend module supporting 5,000 plus users. I have optimized an SQL query, improving the data retrieval speed by 40%. I have fixed the critical bugs, reducing the production issues time by 25%. This shows the value through numbers and outcomes. It's not just an activity. Use these hacks before applying for the new job. Your resume deserves a fair chance of getting shortlisted. 3 common mistakes in your resume that drops your chance of getting shortlisted. Number 1, hobbies. If your role is not in sync or not aligned with any of your hobbies, then listing it is a waste of space and waste of company's time. Number 2, the objective. It's quite obvious that why you have applied for the job, so you don't need to list the same. Said that if there is any specific and unique reason behind you are applying for the job, then please list it in a brief. Number 3, references. Don't put your references without your employer asking for it. Use these hacks before applying for the new job. Your resume deserves a fair chance of getting shortlisted. Things that is noticed in first 2 minutes of the interview. Most interviews are decided even before the first question is finished. In the first 2 minutes of the interviewer notices the things that you don't even realize, that how you walk in, how you greet them, how clearly you speak. Before skills, they judge you on your interview readiness. I have seen candidates with strong technical knowledge get rejected, but not because they were wrong, but because they looked too confused, unprepared and too casual. I have also seen average candidates get selected because they were calm, clear, confident and respectful from the very first minute. The first impression silently answers one question for the interviewer. Can I work with this person? If you are preparing for the interview, don't just prepare for the answers, prepare how will you enter in the room. Save this reel, share it to someone who has an upcoming interview and follow for real interview guidance. Why most of the candidate fails the interview even after knowing the answers, since they are not sure how to answer the question in the interview. It is because most of the fresher gets panic and lose their chance of getting selected. Here's the truth that you must know. It is okay to not to know everything. Interviewers are not expecting perfection in your answer. They want to see how you handle the question. Your answers showcases your problem solving ability, honesty, composure, not just your knowledge and skills. Few months back, I once coached a student who froze on a tricky coding question. Instead of guessing the answer randomly, he said, I haven't solved this exact question before, but here's how I would approach it. He discussed all the possible steps he would take to solve that question with an interview. And he got selected. Notice what happened? He didn't know the answer, but he showed his problem solving ability, confidence, and that's what matters. So next time if you don't know the answer, don't get panicked, just pause, think and explain the approach that you would take to solve that question. In this reel for your next interview, share it with your friend who gets nervous and follow for more. Why interview confidence comes from preparation, not with luck. Confident candidates are not lucky, they are just better prepared. Many students think confident is a personality trait, but it's not. Confidence comes from when you know what you will say, how you will say it, and what to do if you got stuck. Without preparation, even smart candidates get hesitated. I have seen students who used to get nervous in their mock interviews, but after practicing and preparing answers, projects, and most frequently asked questions in the interviews for few days, their body language changed. The same person, same skills, but now they spoke clearly because they were ready. That's not luck, that's preparation for job interview. If you want confidence in the interview, then stop waiting for motivation, prepare properly, hustle harder, save this reel, follow for more, and send this to someone who say, I lack confidence. Technical skills are not enough. This is what interviewer really test. Most people fail IT interviews not because they don't know the answer, but because they don't know what's being tested. Here's the truth no one tells you. Interviewers are not just checking your technical skills, they are silently judging three things. Number 1, can you explain your code? Number 2, can you think an alternative solution for your code? And number 3, can you be trusted with the real work? You wrote perfect code, but if you can't explain why you wrote it and how will you fix it when it breaks, it's a big red signal and you are out. I have trained thousands of students. I have seen people with average skills get hired and brilliant coders get rejected. Why? Regardless of brilliant or average skill set, the hired ones could communicate their thinking, could explain their mistakes, and they speak like they are already inside the company. So next time when you are preparing for the interview, don't just prepare the answers, but prepare for how will you communicate and explain your thoughts. Because apart from your technical skills, soft skill also matters. If you are preparing for the interview, save this reel, follow for more, and send this to someone who really needs it. How to explain the project in the interview even if you are the fresher? Do you know your project is not getting you rejected, but the way you explain it is? Most fresher thinks interview wants big and complex project, but actually they don't. They just want to know 3 things. That is, number 1, what problem did you solve? Number 2, how did you build it? And number 3, what did you learn when it didn't work out? If you explain these 3 things clearly, even the simple project become powerful. Once I had a student with a basic Python project, no fancy AI, no big dashboard, but he explained how he found a real problem, built the solution, fixed the bug, and within few months got selected. One other student with a huge Python project, but he could not explain a single line of code that why he wrote it, and he's still struggling to crack his interview. So don't chase complex project, learn to solve the problem and explain the step-by-step approach of solving it. So if you're preparing for the interview, save this reel, follow for more, and send it to someone who needs it. If you're scared of an IT interview, it's not because you're bad, it's because you're preparing the wrong way. Most students are only memorizing the answer, but interview does not work like exam. They test you how you think, how you explain, how you solve the problems. I have seen students who knew everything on paper but gets freeze in interview. I have seen average students getting selected. Why? Because the hired ones could also explain what they were doing and why. Here are the 3 things that you practice every day. 1. Practice logic building. 2. Revise your basics. And 3. Work on small projects. So don't just prepare and memorize the answers, but build your logic and explain your approach. Preparation. If your GitHub is empty, your resume feels empty too. A strong GitHub is not about having many projects, it's about having few real problems solved. Projects where you have solved complex problems, wrote code, projects that explains what you have learned, and that is what interviewers really looks at. I have seen students with 50 copied repository getting rejected, and I have also seen students with 3 simple original projects getting hired. What is the difference? The hired one could open their GitHub and could explain every line present on their GitHub. So stop copying codes just to fill your profile. Build projects, break them, fix them and push them. Follow me for simple and real interview guidance. No confusion, no shortcut, only preparation. Recruiters don't ignore you. Your LinkedIn profile just don't give them the reason to click. An attractive LinkedIn profile is something that you need. Mention three things clearly to make your LinkedIn profile more attractive. Number one, what you do. Number two, what you are good at. And number three, what you have actually worked on. No fancy words, no long paragraph, just clear proof. I have seen students change their LinkedIn profile and project section and they start getting interview calls. Same skills, same person, but now their profile told the different story. Stop writing fancy words and jargons and start writing like a professional. Save this reel and follow for real and simple interview guidance. No confusion, no shortcut, only preparation. Your skills will get you hired, but your casual behavior will get you fired. I recently saw few play students losing their job not because of their skills but because of their office ethics. Are you a fresher who have recently joined a company? Then this video is for you. Here are 5 mistakes that freshers make at their first job. Number 1. Not taking approvals.
You cannot take leave, work from home or half day by just sending an WhatsApp message.
So always take an approval over an email and keep the HR and your reporting manager in the CC. Remember, WhatsApp message is not an approval. Take number 2, not keeping your team informed.
If your work is slow or you are stuck, then update your manager. No update equals no trust, which shows your irresponsible attitude. Remember, if you are stuck, say it. If the work is done, then update it. Your silence will always represent you as an irresponsible team member.
Daily updates and keeping your commitments will build trust between your team leader and the company, and it will represent you as a responsible team member. Make a note, the company will remember your attitude, not your college degrees and marks. Number 3, don't take any decisions alone when you are new to the company and part of a team. Being proactive does not mean taking actions without confirmation.
The primary rule of a new job is, if you are not sure, then ask. Don't assume, don't decide alone. Since you are new, it's okay to ask. It's not okay to assume.
Taking approvals and asking for confirmation shows responsibility, not weakness. Number 4, not being punctual and visible. Your first impression builds trust and confidence between your team leader and the company. So be on time, be visible, be accountable. Number 5, taking seniors and team leaders too casually.
Your seniors and team leaders are not your college friends. Be friendly, but never be casual and disrespectful.
Being over casual at your first job is not confidence, it's immaturity. Respect your seniors, their boundaries, the hierarchy, respect the process. Remember, your seniors and team leaders are your mentors, not your college buddies. And at last, I would ask a simple question. Did you all work this hard to lose your job just because of your casual behaviors?